What's going on, you guys? It's been a long time. Checking here back in on YouTube. We're going to be doing something a little bit differently that I normally wouldn't do, but I think it might help some of the younger racing. Maybe grab those amateurs that are looking to go up to the next level. This is a voiceover of my 24-hour race. One of my laps that I just so happened to put together. Unfortunately, my GoPro broke off during the race and resulted in a bad accident, but still works. Anyways, check it out. Give me some comments, and like I said, just something different, a little voiceover, and we're gonna be going back and reliving the 24 hours right now. So check it out. Like, subscribe, and comment below.
Woo! Here we go. Gonna turn this up a little bit and get rowdy with it. All right, guys. So here I go. This is the pit row at 24 hours of Glen Helen. I'm getting stoked right now. Derek, Mitch, Rick, Ben, my cousins over there, Madeline, Kelsey, Uncle Brian, Troy, Rachel. Getting pumped. Let's do this. This is going to be my second time on the bike. Colton Udall bringing it in right here on the Champion Adventures 450X. IMS Products going to dump us real quick with the Modified Machine Works cap. See what Colton has to say. Yeah, look around. No one's using the lines. Everyone's riding the rough. Let's see how well I do this. I can't say I probably did that well, but here we go. So take a look at pit lane right now. We got all the teams, left, right. It's about half a mile long of pits, and you'll see this throughout the night. They'll light everything up. It turns into a big lighting fest. It's really nice, actually. So again, check out the pits. Here I'm just feeling out the bike, making sure everything's good. 15 miles an hour, first gear, saying what's up to some buddies right there on the left. Pro circuit team up here on the right. You'll see Mitch Payton, the famous Mitch Payton. Woo, right there with Jim Bones, I believe. And here we go. Starting it off at the notorious Talladega. Let that bike sing. Making that right. Woo, backing it in. All right. Well, not really. Was fighting a little bit there. And check out this dumbass line I took. Yep, that's me. Making a bad line choice. But ended up being good throughout the day when the dirt pushed out. Here we go. Going up Mount St Helens. Woo. Gonna make the right here. And ripping down, and we're sending down. Gonna make this left. Not a bad corner there. Let's see how well I do. Yep, staying smooth, trying to keep the lines together. Could have done a little bit better there. Probably could have stayed wider, made this corner a little bit sharper. Here we go. In the right. I'm trying to just avoid any of the bumps right now. I'm just trying to be smooth and be gentle on our motorcycle, making it as easy as possible, and keeping that bike, under a load, lighter load than what I would normally ride. Trying to stay on the edges there, shifting the bike. Bike's pulling pretty well. That CRF 450X, or I should say the Champion Adventures 450X, is working really well out here. The AHM suspension with the STI tire combo just overall makes it a great feel into the dust as we go, as I go, I should say. Some sketchy square edges up here on the ridges. I mean, honestly, you just got to keep your eyes peeled. I was using this line right here. I'd go right, swing way out to the right, and then swing way out to the left later on in the day. As right now, you guys can see the course is still relatively breaking in. Gonna make a quick right here and go back into the left with some single track. Give this guy a rev to let him know what's going on. You're in my way. Move out the way. He's going bushwhacking. Sorry, dude. Don't mean to push you out there. Glen Helen's got all kinds of cool stuff. Single track, hard pack, sand, tight trees, mud. I mean, dude, they've got everything. Honestly, when it turns into a mudder out there, you could really throw in a really nice single track up in the hills, and it makes it really fun, actually. We're going to make a right here, go back into single track. Not really a fan of this course per se. I've seen a lot better, but today we did, or this race in particular, wasn't terrible. I got to give it up to them. They did a lot of different new things. Whoa, where you going, dude? You bushwhacking. Sorry, guys. This is the first time I've seen this video since uploading it. So, make this right into the left. Really hard-packed rock and granite, so it's really loose. If I'm not mistaken, I almost weed it right here. Yeah, it's coming up. The front end was pushing me, and just because I can't see with the sunlight, and I don't think I was wearing my contacts, which makes for a whoa wheelie boys, bro. Easy head, Jesus. Here we go. I'm gonna make this right drop down. This is one of my favorite sections. I don't know why. Maybe because of the desert feel. Make this right into the sick left, into another right. The bike was just working really well right now. I was really loving it. Going up this hill into the dust. Kind of got sketchy towards the end of the race there. Got a little square edged out. You can tell they've been using this a lot lately with some other racing going on, but woo! All right, this is one of the coolest sections about Glen Helen. Check this out. We're gonna make this right and drop into this Switchback Canyon. This is really, really cool canyon. I think Ron Lawson found this, or maybe the Prairie Dogs did. I forget who did, but I've raced down it a few times. It's really cool. Yo, dude, time to get going. Put it into extra boost mode. Thank you very much. And that's where I broke my GoPro case. As you can see, I grabbed it. The GoPro's still in there, but hey, Diesel, don't eat that. Sorry, guys, my dog's a little crazy. Here we go, down my favorite section. Get inside, come on. A little smoky out here today, fires. All right, so coming down, Boy Scout, getting a little gnarly with it lately. It's getting pretty bad. Whoa, Gerald, pay attention to what you're doing. I express my words when I'm riding. It just helps me focus a little bit more. It's probably not ideal, but it helps me out. Here we go, going down this rocky terrain. Was really feeling the bike, nice and loose. I keep my momentum always running forward. I want to stay loose, but gripping the bike at the same time. So grip the bike with your legs, but let your arms feel loose. Let the bike kind of do what it's going to do. Don't force it, or else you'll tire yourself out. Something I've learned with desert racing. This new section at Glen Helen, super tight, super rough, single line. It's going to get better. I know it will throughout the years. It'll definitely spread out. They did a good job with this. I really hope that they go a little bit wider. I mean, you can't fit two bikes down the straightaway right here. I mean, if you did, kind of sketchy. Again, though, the versatility of Glen Helen is insane. I mean, dude, look what I'm riding right now. I mean, we were just in the dry, hard-packed crap. Now we're gonna make this left go right into this awesome single-track canyon. Drop down, make the left or right, make the left, switch back, kind of like a little river. You know what I mean? My desert racing skills maybe come into play a little bit here versus other people, just because of rocks and whatnot. Don't want to say I'm good at. I'm just saying I'm a little bit smoother than most racers maybe that race those GPs. All right, so back into the straight. By the end of this race, this was all square edge holes. I mean, braking bumps, speed bumps, the whole thing, all the way into this. Gonna go out wide right here. By the end of the race, I was going way wide and cutting way in. Again, still looking for those smooth lines. Haven't really found it yet. Like, I wasn't clicking, and I started clicking later on into the race. Again, this is 24 hours, so you have a lot of time to really figure out your line choice. Gonna make this wide corner. See, yeah, this was a terrible corner by me, and I'm kind of letting the bike ride itself right now, and I'm not really taking the full control of what I should be doing. Again, I was swinging in right there, and I'm not really swinging it right now. This was good. Let the bike kind of roll. Chassis feeling nice and flexible, so I was really putting the bike where I wanted. I needed to carry more momentum into these corners like this in particular. Not a big fan of jumping backwards on jumps, but it is what it is. Let's see what I do here. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad line, staying on the inside there and It's staying smooth. I need to roll these corners out. See, I'm braking too much when I could be rolling out wide and cutting back in, slowing way too down for those jumps. Again, this corner, that was a terrible selection. I could have been a little bit smoother with it, but carried more momentum. That was okay. Again, not ideal, but a little bit quicker. Let's see. Gonna make this right here. I notice I shift the bike up so it's not so flat and I don't run out of gearing. Nice swing, nice swing. Should have swung in a little bit more on the inside there and stayed right to the left of that berm. It would have been ideal. I was doing that later on in the race. Let's see. This line selection was terrible. I had a better line through here later on. That essentially set me up for this right here. I come off the berm there. I'm just carrying more momentum. Just not. Yeah, you just gotta be. Look, keep your eyes wide. Is all I'm saying. Let's see what I do here. I think I went too deep on this lap. Yeah, I already can tell. I'm going to go too deep, go into the berm where I could have cut up on top and straighten this whole section out and been on the left side there and then cut back across to the outside, which I should have done. I'm going to go right into the bumps. That's terrible. Yeah, this lap is definitely not my best lap. I had some really good lines. Oh, dude, what an idiot. Overshot the corner. Let's see here. Yep, just rolling. I think I'm fighting a little bit the front. I'm kind of riding like really tight. I can tell with my body language. Yeah, see, I'm sitting down right there like I should be standing up. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let the bike slide. That's not bad. Again, it's just flat corners. I'm kind of okay at those. Truck track's okay. Not a big fan of the truck track. I think it's kind of a waste of time for this off-road dude. I would be glad if we stayed on it. Let's see if I go wide. I should have gone way wider right here and cut back in. I was doing that later on in the race. That's a terrible line choice I had right there. This is a good line. I'm going to stay right. I know I did that because I started doing that early on. And then I'm going to cut in, but I cut in too soon. So I was cutting in there on the left. You can see my line from early on in the race. I picked that back up. Let's see the Supercross track. Not a fan. Yeah. Little wheel tap. I could tell I got a little sketch there. I was sliding off the lip. Again, carry that momentum into those corners and blast through. Kind of just not. Yeah, was not feeling that first lap back on. I can tell just by my riding, I'm not using line choice that great. Shift that bike up, dude. What are you doing? Plug it a little bit better. Go wider right here. I was going, that's way too inside to be doing this. See, there's a line that you can cut across there, and I wasn't using it. So for your first time 24-hour guy, this is like a good perspective of what you're going to see about hour 4 into this race. You can already see the track's pretty bad. It's already broken down. It's pretty rough. Yeah, oh, that was good. That's a good setup right there. That was a good setup right there. I like that. I like to see that a lot. That was a slow corner, but okay. All right, so this is the East Ridge now. So there's 2 ridges at Glen Helen. You got the 15 side and the 215 side. So now we're on the 215 side. These ridges are a little bit rockier and rougher. They don't maintain these ridges as much as the left side ridges. There's very little single track on this side, which I think there could be more exploration on this side if they would, you know, if you wanted to go out there and check it out. Kind of bummed they didn't use the super tight canyon there to the left, but it's okay. It's Glen Helen. I mean, they did a good job keeping one side fast and one side slow. Gonna ride these ridges here. Oh, that was a shitty one. That was terrible. Let's see this right. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, you can go further. That's bullshit. I should have gone a little bit further. Riding like a pussy. I can tell right now. Just not riding loose. I'm using outer edges, but still staying smooth. I'm not riding terribly bad. I expect more out of myself when I'm racing. Let's see what I do here. Yeah, that was was a terrible line choice. I'm just riding right down the middle of the race course like a dough ass. Here we go. Gonna make a left. Look at that desert hesitation. I love it. Gonna make this left right here. No bullshit. Yep. Yep. Okay, so this is a terrible line choice. I can already tell. Oh yeah, go right down the rough shit. I was going on the inside of that, carrying way more momentum and not even braking like gently. That was like terrible braking, exerting my energy in the rough stuff. You gotta look around for these lines. It's really easy when you open your eyeballs a little bit and just this is not a good lap, but it's okay. Oh, good for you. Go way outside there. Nice job. Left. Into the rough. Right. Let's see what I do here. That's a good line. That's an okay line. Could have been a little bit smoother. Stay on the throttle, onto the asphalt. Into the rough. Not really anything you can do there. Gonna make this left. Go back in through the trees. This is the sickest section at Glen Helen. I mean, how cool is this? Back into the tight single track with some trees. I mean, getting that not really GNCC vibe because it's still too fast, but kind of tighter stuff. It's good, like some West Hair Scramble vibe. Budds Creek, gonna drop in here to the rocks. These rocks are getting gnarlier every year, I swear to God. Good thing that we have AHM suspension absorbing all those bumps and hitting those rocks with clarity. And when I say clarity, I mean it's plush. It feels really good. It doesn't do anything outrageous. Look at this. Oh, you missed it, you idiot. And you're braking way too soon. Man, I gotta pick up on my motocross cornering. I'm just not doing that well. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're gonna make this right. I was going outside here. I never really went inside. That outside seemed to work good, and I could pivot the motorcycle. Yeah, see, I didn't pivot it that well, but I was pivoting better. I think I ride the top edge right here, which I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but not bad, I guess. Seemed to work out there. Later braking, or earlier braking into later throttle. Stop shaking your head, dumbass. Oh, they just watered it. Oh, I remember this lap. Check this out, guys. Ever been to Glen Helen before? You know you've been hit by that guy multiple times. Oh, he just soaked. Okay, I got so mad right here. He just tossed. I had about 4 tear-offs on, and I just pulled all of them off. Of course, you're shaking your head because you're like, dude, what the hell? You just soaked the shit out of me, dough ass. You ever been to Glen Helen on a Thursday? You know you've been soaked. Everyone gets soaked. It's just, I don't know why, but it is what it is. All right, coming down here. Could have gone a little bit wider, that way I could have set up for this jump, but obviously I didn't. Look at that line somebody used. That was smart and brilliant. That's right. Okay, so coming into the last few corners here, as you guys can see, this is just a lap at Glen Helen. Not too bad. Pretty pumped on it, actually. Even though I rode kind of slower, this was one of my better laps. Looks to me about like a 16 or 15-minute lap. Not too bad. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Stay tuned for more updates. Follow my Instagram page, NickGarvin949, as we get closer to the race season. Looking forward to the 2021 season. Still looking for some sponsorships, but it's all good. Gonna have a good year. Gonna make it the best of it. We're still building the race bike. Can't wait to finish this up and show you guys a tune-in episode for the vlog on this bad boy. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Again, comment, subscribe below. Let me know what you guys think and more what you guys want of. So thanks again. NickGarvin949 all the way around, all social media. Go out there, ride that dirt bike, have a good time. Peace.